a couple of more spinners, less pacers, and where batting goes difficult, so that everybody can score less, but somehow the gap between the quality of the batsman closes down, and it gives results favoring us in such conditions.
It might help you for a one-off test match, but it's not going to help your development of the test team in the long run. And I think, with all due respect to past test wins, I think those wins might have maybe hurt us going forward, because when we get on good pitches, and I'm a big advocate of playing on good pitches, we come second. If we feel we've got to doctor pitches and do this and do that, when we go away from home, we've got no chance. I think to develop the test culture and develop the players' performances, we've got to play on good pitches. This was a good pitch. Result on day 5, good pitch. Chittagong pitch maybe a bit too flat, but could have been a result in day 5.
But batsmen and bowlers, they're not delivering in fair plays.
Well, that's the reason they're not is because they're so used to playing on bad pitches. So we've got to be patient. I understand the frustration and I understand the negativity around it, but the more good pitches we play on, the better the cricket development will be in the long run. I know everybody wants to win. I know the quick fixes are playing a terrible pitch. Maybe they get 100, maybe we get 110, maybe they get 130, maybe we get 140 for 5. But the team's not going to get better that way. So I understand that those series was still 1-all. Didn't win the series. It was still 1-all. So it's a catch-22 situation.
What you always used to back your players, you were known to back your players. We didn't see Yasir Ali. What made you play most of the balls not playing Test cricket for the last 3 years?
Well, the reason most of that came in was because we needed somebody who could bowl as a fifth option. We thought he could bowl 15 overs a day of some off-spin because we've got 2 seam. I'm always reluctant to play with only 4 bowlers. It's hurt us, and it's probably hurt us here again that Mosrek probably wasn't able to bowl as well as we hoped he would bowl. So if you play Rabi, in that 11 there, you're batting number 8. You can't bat number 8 if you can't bowl. So that's the reason Mosa played, is because we felt that he can almost do Miraj's job with the ball. Miraj, big loss, because he bowls a lot of overs, bowls tight, picks up wickets and bats. So that's the reason.
Do you think that we lack a lot of off-spinners? Because we don't have any off-spinners in our side, apart from Miraj and Lai.
We've got a lot of one-day spinners. I mean, we even spoke about Mahedi, the T20 spinner. So there's a lot of part-time. They're batsmen who can bowl some part-timers, but at the moment there doesn't seem to be a standout off-spinner besides Naeem and Miraj. And once again, not having 5 quality bowlers, I suppose, has hurt us, because they should be getting 350, maximum 400 on that pitch today.
Why Momilul not bowling in the PM?
He bowled 4 overs, but Momilul's a part-timer. His job's to bat. He's bowled 4 overs. His bowling that's all he is. He's a part-time bowler.
Before West Indies tour, what positive do you take from that series? You will face more pressure.
No, absolutely. Look, we're hoping to get some of our fast bowlers back. Taskin, hopefully Hassan Mahmood, who's been out for a year, can get himself back. Hopefully Shariful can come back into the mix. But we've got to look for the positives, and the way, I know Mushfiq's not going, but the way he played, the way Litton's playing at the moment has been fantastic. Good to have Shaki back in the test team, hungry to do well. So we've got to look for those positives going forward. We know it's going to be a tough series, but we need to come. I really feel we're competing in test match cricket, and we're getting so close, but just not able to get through the door at the moment, which is very frustrating for everybody.
Russell, just saying about the small mistakes repeatedly. Do you as a coach sometimes get to that point where you feel really ill-based or get frustrated?
Absolutely. We feel very frustrated, but I know the players are trying their hardest. They're giving absolutely everything. 1 or 2 things didn't go for us. We missed the review. 1 or 2 tough decisions go against you. But you've got to stay positive. There's no use me going in there and shouting and screaming at everybody and telling them they're terrible. I've got to build their confidence and make sure that when we get to the West Indies, we get there in a frame of mind where we can compete and hopefully win some test matches.
Last 2 questions.
Coach, the batting work has been happening repeatedly for the past few months. The Bangladesh batters are suffering badly against the pitchers in this kind of wicket. So what do you expect from like in 3 weeks' time we are playing test series against West Indies. So what do you expect there?
Well, we know the wickets are going to do something. There's going to be a bit of pace. There's going to be a little bit of bounce. And the seamers are going to be very much in the game. We know they've got some quality seamers, Holder, Shannon Gabriel. They've got Kemar Roach. So we know they're going to be a handful. So we're expecting the wickets to offer the fast bowlers something. Hopefully our fast bowlers can come into the game as well.
What about the batters?
Yeah, the batters, like we went to New Zealand, we're going to have to prepare really well, be willing to leave balls, be really patient, and go back to old-fashioned test match batting, because at the moment, not working for us. Like I said, we need to look at maybe the batting order, but we need to do something different, because if we do the same thing, get the same result.
Last question.
Coach, we've seen different wicket from the typical mid wicket. Is it planned from team?
A very good pitch. I thought good pitch to bat on. There's a fast bowler who got 10 wickets in the game. Shakib got 5 wickets. There's no way we can complain about the wicket. And for me, those are the sort of wickets that you want to play on, where your skills got to improve. So I'm always one to try and play on good wickets. If you play on terrible wickets,
Wickets in terms of batting?
and bowling, there was enough there for the bowlers. We were 20 for 5 day 1, then batted well. Day 5, wickets staying up and down, a little bit of spin, very good wicket.
What is our plan in second innings?
What is our plan? Well, the plan is, if it's 15 overs to bat last night, is to get through unscathed and try and bat as long as we can. That's the plan.
Last question.
Coach, you say you might shuffle the batting order to change the system of test cricket. So, do you think Yasin Rabbi has the caliber to bat top of the order?
When you say top of the order, what number?
Number 3 or 4 or 5?
Well, look, he's come in at number 6 and 7 and done okay. And he's got a 50, a lot of starts. I see him at the moment as a guy still finding his way in Test match cricket. I definitely see him in the number 5, 6 role type of thing, somewhere around there. So Mushfiq's not there, so he'll definitely come into contention for the middle order there, definitely.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.